should go. Watch the TDS wrestling show. With sexy Sam Watts looking like CM Punk. Terry Johnson with his huge doofer jump. Not forgetting the third member of the gang. Darren DDC Carpenter with a bang. Well done, Darren! Join us for all reviews and watch-alongs, with plenty of jokes related to schlongs. We give you all the news that you need to know, from World Wrestling Entertainment to All Elite Wrestling. We rate the bloody wrestling bouts. So join the boils on all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or X. This is the TD's Wrestling Show. The TD's Wrestling Show. This is the TDS Wrestling Show with Sexy Sam Watts, the Big Town Buskin, and say his name and he will appear. Bang, bang.
Oh, we can't bang bang because he's not here, is he?
Where has anyone seen DDC with the bang? Does anyone know where he is? Darren? Darren? Has anybody seen DDC with a bang? with a bang?
He fucking been in touch.
I don't know where he is. Je ne sais quoi. I do not know.
I'll tell you one thing I do know is that we are live here at the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World HQ here in the UK headquarters. Thank you all very much for joining us on this fine, fabulous and fantastic occasion where today the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World, myself, Sam Watts, and my brother, the Tezzy Bear, Terry Bloody Johnson, we will be celebrating this man, Owen Hart. Today, Owen would have been 60 years old. Holy motherfucking shit. What is going on here? Anyway, for those of you who do know, my name is Sam Watts. Check me out on Instagram if you wish, or Facebook, the TDS Wrestling Show Facebook pages, Pro Wrestling World itself. You want to go on Pro Wrestling World, there are 396,000 followers. You want to go and support the page, like the page, follow the page, use the page. It's fantastic. It's updated hourly by our boss and the other admins at Pro Wrestling World, giving you the dirt sheets.
Dirt sheets.
And if you would like to discuss more information about the new generation era or various other topics regarding pornography and doofer time, you want to hit up my brother, the Tezzy Bear, Terry Bloody Johnson. And if you want to find out more about groceries and how your wife stays in bed till midday, you want to check out DDC with a bang. He is going to go fucking mental when he sees us. I'm only taking the piss, Darren. It's only a bit of banter. Bit of fucking banter. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much for joining the show. I'm only taking the piss because I'm having some fun. I'm with my brother. We are here to talk about... Hello, Andrew Green. Nice to see you again, buddy. We are here to discuss one of our favorite WWE superstars, one of the best wrestlers ever.
Yeah.
We are here to discuss Owen Hart. Now, this time last year, us two did an episode on Owen Hart.
Yeah, we did.
The ghost of Owen was actually here at HQ. The Big Eagle, the WWE Championship, fell from the wall down to the ground when we were talking about something relating to I don't know what, and miraculously the belt drops. So I'd like to think Owen was here.
It would have been more weird if the Big Eagle dropped.
The Big Eagle did drop.
Oh,
the Winged Eagle.
The Winged Eagle. Sorry, the Winged Eagle.
The Winged Eagle. Yeah. That would have been... Yeah. Sean Ellis, good to see you again, buddy.
Hi, Sean.
We've made a new friend there for sure. Thank you very much.
He's a good man.
Always My dad always said he respected the Hart family for being a great family, and Owen was a great ribber, but not better than Mr. Fuji. Okay, I didn't know this. I didn't know that.
No.
Yeah, Brett has always actually spoken very highly of Mr. Fuji when it comes to ribs. To be fair, I did know that. I did. So, Owen Hart, guys. Owen Hart, 60 years old. He would have been 60 years old today. So you got to think, right? Let's go back 26 years, 1999.
Yeah.
This time, today, 26 years ago, he turned 34 years old.
That's younger than us.
Younger than me. 2 years younger than me. 3 years younger than you.
Yeah. Wow.
It's scary to think what... I don't want to bring up the death. I don't want to bring it up. What happened was horrible. We've got to move on.
Yeah.
But he was 34 years old today, which was his last birthday alive.
Yeah. It's fucked.
It's fucked. But we are not going to mourn over Owen. We are here to celebrate Owen, celebrate what would have been his 60th birthday. And we're going to have a great time tonight. We are going to talk about our personal top 10 matches from Owen Hart.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is something we've been working on. We kind of worked together on this list.
Yeah.
And, like, well, eventually when we get into the list, like, we talk about it and just, you know, you guys are more than welcome to chime in. So basically, guys, this episode, if you got personal Owen Hart matches, put them up, like, and once we finish the top 10, if none of your matches you mention are not in our list, then yeah, sure, we'll go into them as well. But yeah, do you know what? There's another Owen Hart memory that stands out for me, and it's not in this top 10. But I really, really enjoyed the WrestleMania 11 with his mystery tag team partner being Yokozuna. When he first time they won the tag titles, obviously with Mr. Fuji. I fucking love this, and this is one of my highlights of WrestleMania 11. I thought it was really cool. So I thought I'd bring that up, seeing that we're talking about Mr. Fuji just now, and that was a cool Owen Hart memory, especially in that WrestleMania, because it was shit.
Yeah, WrestleMania 11 wasn't the shits, but there were good things that did come out of it, thank folly.
Yeah, I really do believe that Owen and Yoko was a tag team that should have never have worked, but again, like, they were like the ultimate heel duo in 95, and I quite enjoyed their work together, to be fair.
Well, we have someone new who's just joined the show, Zach Minga. Hello, everyone. How are you? Well, the big question is, how are you, Zach? Thank you very much for joining the show.
Hey,
if
Zach.
you have not, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would be wonderful, fantastic, and amazing. But we are well. We are happy to see you. We're happy to see new people jump on the channel, come and say hello, talk about wrestling. Tonight we're talking about Owen Hart.
Yeah.
Today would have been his 60th birthday. This is very, very cool. We're also going to be discussing his top 10 matches.
And this is really unusual for me and Sam to do an episode like this on a Wednesday. Normally we do like a watch along in your houses. Again, not going back to 99, but we have on our timeline coming up soon. We are going to be covering over the Edge 99. It's part of a timeline. It's out there in history, so us going over it is no different than what a lot of other people do. Yeah, the whole thing sucks, but we will review the pay-per-view the best we can. Yeah.
Zach Minga, I'm good. Just watching Price is Right on Buzzer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't mind that show.
I'm not personally a fan.
Yeah, Bruce
I
Forsyth.
believe could have been a WWF World Champion with the Eagle Era title. 100%. 100% Sean Ellis. I think we want to probably get into this at some point
Yeah.
later on in the show for sure.
Again, Sean, like, obviously you've been watching wrestling a long time yourself. At this moment, it's standing in this time. My best episode we ever did was on Owen Hart. We did a special on Owen Hart.
Yeah.
We cover everything about him being the WWE champion, everything about Owen, his whole career. It's a fantastic episode.
I'm just going to have a look on our channel and just I'm just going to see what number that episode is because I can't quite remember.
Yeah, no, I can't remember what number it is, but I fucking love that episode.
Episode 107 from the TDS Wrestling Show on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's a great song. 107 for Owen Hart special. Again, like we've said before, if you go onto the YouTube channel and go under the videos live, not videos, go on live and you'll see it as 107.
What I'll do, guys, if you bear with me a second, I will. I'll just find the. I'll find the link to our Owen Hart.
Good idea.
Yeah, and I'll let you all have a. Yeah, I'll let you all check it out when you get the opportunity.
Yeah, we done an episode ages ago. There it is. 11 months ago. Shit me.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I love it when technology comes and helps us out.
It does help. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. That's perfect.
There we go. Check it out, guys. There's the link. Episode 107 on Owen Hart. Yeah.
But check it out after this episode.
Yeah, watch this one first.
this
We're
one
live.
This one might be better.
It might be.
It could be.
Yeah. So bear with me. I just want to refresh Pro Wrestling World. Make sure there's any comments. Andrew Green. I didn't know that Owen won the European title. Is it on the DVD? I got that DVD. I need to watch it again. I bought that DVD 2 months ago, a month or two ago, and I still haven't watched it. But I bought it in tonight because it had to be done. I've just realised we've just Owen's had an erection.
That's a bit better.
He's grown up a bit.
Yeah.
I work in construction. I work in the building trade, and today has been a challenging day for myself because I have hit my target where I have completed a plot and I'm all done.
All done.
I'm all done.
That's fantastic.
So I thought I should have bought myself an alcoholic beverage to, toast myself for all my hard work, but I am drinking an iced vanilla berry winter edition Red Bull, which is just a beautiful, wonderful, and refreshing beverage.
Where do you even get them from?
Morrison's.
I've never seen them.
So lovely. So yeah, I feel refreshed, reset, ready to fucking rock and roll, talk about Owen, and talk to Sean Ellis one more time.
Yeah.
Sean said, I asked my dad, I'm going to get this up for you all to see. I asked my dad one day, what if Owen went to WCW? He told me that they would have squashed him, like not using him, using his brother Bret, the Hitman Hart. Agreed.
Yeah, I think
Your
Owen
dad was
would
right,
have,
Sean.
Owen would have been in a worse position than what Bret was.
Mm-hmm.
Owen would have probably been like with Neidhart and Bulldog, just on thunder here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think Owen got he didn't pull out the best straw for his Attitude Era run.
No.
There were elements of it that were okay. I didn't personally like the Nation stuff.
No.
But so right, we are going to now jump on to our top 10 Owen Hart matches.
Fucking brilliant.
And we're going to start at number 10.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share the screen so you can all see what is occurring. So, right, so there's Owen Hart. And we are going to jump straight to number 10. SummerSlam 1998. The Lion's Den match against Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
I mean, right now, Owen is looking quite worse for wear. But it all comes out the other end, the other way, because he wins this match.
Yeah.
So this actually took place in Madison Square Garden, but in the theatre side of the building, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, we reviewed SummerSlam 1998 in August last year because we were doing our 1998 timeline, and SummerSlam 98 was... I thought it was really, really good, but some of it wasn't all that good, was it? There were a few bits that were a bit rusty. I really enjoyed D'Lo Brown and Val Venus to open the show. I thought that was amazing, even though D'Lo nearly dropped Val on his head, but that's not the point. That was a good match. The Intercontinental Championship was pretty good. World title match was okay, but this Lions Den match was one of the first of its kind.
Yeah,
and
it's the first time I've seen this in WWE.
yeah, because the month prior at Fully Loaded 1998, we had the dungeon match with Dan the Beast Severn as the special guest referee.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that.
That was good fun, but this just had that little bit more edge to it, and we had that unusual physicality from not just Ken, but from Owen as well, because you could see Owen was in a much different environment to what he was used to.
Yeah,
This was more, the dungeon was Owen's like area. Domain is a great word.
Yeah.
And this was Ken Shamrock's domain in the Lion's Den, which
Yeah.
would be the Octagon and UFC.
Yeah.
This was fantastic.
Yeah, to me, I just really enjoyed this feud.
I did too, yeah.
And obviously it kind of finished on SummerSlam, as you can kind of see. But it was, this feud was really good. I enjoyed like the stipulations they had on their matches as well. Because as you know, I'm not one for stipulations, but the dungeon match just felt extremely cool. But this just, I don't know, it just felt it was enjoyable to watch. I really enjoyed this match.
Did we ever have another Lion's Den match again? I kind of feel like we did with Steve
not
Blackman.
SummerSlam 99.
Ken Shamrock and Steve Blackman.
Yeah, but, with weapons though.
Yes, that's what I remember. Yeah.
I also want to say there was another one, a tag match.
Really?
It was a tag match in Alliance Den as well.
Wow, I never knew this.
I just can't remember who the heck it was.
Interesting.
But I believe that could have been on a Raw.
Right, yeah.
Must be coming up this year
Mm.
in 99.
Right, let's move on a little bit before we go on to the next match. So, yeah, Owen, even though Owen's looking quite worse for wear in this particular match, but he delivered exceptionally well.
He did.
Owen's run in 98 was, I preferred the earlier part. I didn't like it when he joined the Nation. It didn't feel... It was a mess. With the Nation of Domination, which then just was rebranded as the Nation, the idea of that faction was African Americans uniting.
That was Farouk's vision of the Nation.
Yes.
Where The Rock was more like, by any means, the numbers make advantages or some shit. I don't know. I know what you're saying, though.
Yeah. I prefer the Nation under its original regime.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like The Rock's Nation.
No. I do like the only thing I liked about Owen Hart and the Nation was I like this theme song. I don't know why, I just really like the Nation Owen Hart's theme song. Enough is Enough. Version 2, the Nation's version. And I also enjoy like that segment of him being called a nugget.
Yeah.
By that bloke who did the impressions. And I enjoyed like the Owen in this feud really.
Yeah.
Apart from that, Owen Hart never really fitted well in the Nation.
No, he didn't.
And his attire was, that's probably my worst Owen Hart's attire he ever
Oh,
had.
I don't like it. Not at all.
No.
No.
You look like a damn road sign.
Goddamn road sign. Goddamn motherfucker.
God damn it.
All right then. So let's move on. So our 10th favourite match of all time with Owen Hart was Owen versus Ken Shamrock, SummerSlam 1998. Lion's Den.
Yeah,
Sean
for sure.
Ellis. I love Jason's sensations impressions of Owen Hart as part of DX parody on the Nation of Domination. Yeah,
That's it, Sean. That's it.
very, very good, memorable times. I loved all that.
That's funny as fuck.
1998 was a very good year, though.
98, I found, was like the year of WWE that made me laugh the most. I found it a very funny year.
It was brilliant like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, great comedy.
Because we're currently doing 99. It definitely hasn't got the edge of 98 at all at the moment.
Yeah, 99 is strange.
Yeah. Right, let's move on. So, number 9. Look at my nose. What am I, an aardvark? I remember that. Right, so match number 9 is Owen Hart versus Vader from One Night Only in Birmingham, England at the NEC Arena from September 1997.
Yeah.
Now, I had to rewatch some of this when I went to bed last night because I couldn't quite remember how the match went.
Oh, really?
It's been a while. You and I reviewed this event 2 years ago.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
I actually think we may have to put it in with the In Your House timeline.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we'd do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, I had to watch it again because I hadn't watched it in at least 2 or 3 years. I was surprised how good it was.
Yeah, this match. Do you know what? Like, One Not Only itself, it is a very, very underrated pay-per-view. It's probably one of my favorite WWE England shows that they've ever had was One Not Only. But this match, it was one of the matches, like they were both at the time heels, and Owen obviously being part of the Hart Foundation, and Bulldogs being the hometown like hero kind of thing from England. Owen was super over. The crowd was really on fire this night, and they loved Owen. Again, Owen lost this match to Vader, but to me, again, like these two were in Camp Cornette together, 96 together. So seeing them have this match in England was very strange. But honestly, if you've never seen this match is definitely worth a watch. The whole event is worth a watch.
It really is, yeah.
But this match was probably my favorite match on the card. I really loved this match.
Do you feel, this is how I feel, I kind of felt like Owen was kind of carrying Vader.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and how this went on from here is, I feel like Owen should have been the one to go over. I don't know what Vader got from going over in this match. It's pointless.
Yeah.
Owen needed this win. I mean, thank fuck it wasn't for the IC Championship.
He was the Intercontinental Champion.
Thank fuck this was an untitled match then.
So did he... I'm a little bit confused on how he was the Intercontinental Champion, though.
So he won it from Ground Zero, was it? When Austin vacated the title? Or something along them lines?
But at Bad Blood 97, we had an Intercontinental Championship match, Owen Hart versus Farouk.
That was the finals, yeah.
So how the hell... Are you sure it was for the Intercontinental... I don't know if he was the Intercontinental Champion.
No, I don't think that
I don't think that photo is fitting for the...
I don't think he was the Intercontinental Champion going into this match.
No, he wasn't. I think it's just an image that was used, which I found on Google.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah. No, this was cool. I did like this match, and I just thought there was some surprisingly good spots between the two of them.
Yeah.
Even though Vader's a big guy.
Yeah.
But Vader did his part.
Yeah, for sure. To me, it wasn't so much about the match. It was about the crowd, how the crowd was, and how over Owen was, and to see them two in the same, like to say that in the same sentence is quite rare, believe it or not, with Owen. Especially in '97, he wasn't that loved by the crowds. So yeah, this was cool to see.
I agree. So yeah, that's our number 9. Nick Hoskin Jones. Oh my god. The slag has returned. Where the hell have you been? Of course, you haven't been able to see us, buddy, because we aren't normally live on Facebook anymore. We kind of came off Facebook only because. Why is this?
You said to avoid Nick.
No, I didn't say such a thing. Good to see you, Nick. Hope you're doing well, mate. Have you got yourself a missus yet? Have you got yourself a missus yet?
I'm working on it.
Oh, right. Well, you were on about. Well, you were sexually molested last night, weren't you, by a fucking Umi mashup sock?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, yeah, I was.
Oh, fantastic experience.
It was. Well, I can't remember. I was asleep.
Yeah.
Love it.
Work in progress. Nice, Nick. Tell us more. Come on, drop the comments
What's
below.
her name, Nick? And does she have a sister or a cousin or a young mum?
Or best friend.
Yeah, or best friend. Like a BFF.
Sean Ellis. Owen was a big part of WWF beating WCW on the Monday Night Wars. Agreed. I think Owen actually, what he did in 98 probably helped out. But 1998, what a fucking year in WWE, WCW, and ECW.
Yeah.
All three of those companies went fucking all out, and they put on some of the best shows they've ever done.
Yeah. Yeah. For entertainment value, for sure. Definitely.
God, I love 98. God, just going back, watching all that again was just, it's brilliant. Blaze World has joined the show. Oh, Blaze World.
Blazewood. Who?
Blaze World.
You
want to... Hang on, Luke. Hang on. There you go.
Yeah.
That's it.
There we go.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. The TDS wrestling show. This flag. It's a flag.
Yeah, what is this? Is this a flag?
Yeah, Luke, can you explain what the hell? I received this through the post today, and I was like, what the motherfucking hell is this?
I mean, it is fucking fantastic.
It is fantastic.
What is it?
Is it? Do I have to climb up on the church, take down the Union Jack tomorrow, and hang this TDS wrestling show flag up?
You should hang that on top of Big Ben.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea.
That's a few subs.
Oh, should help us out.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luke. By the way, that's very kind of you. And I've got X-Pac's signed X-Pac thing in there as well.
Cheers, Lukey.
Thank you, mate. Right, let's move on. Match number 8.
Oh, okay.
So match number 8 is Owen Hart versus the Blue Blazer. I'm joking. It's not really.
Oh.
So the next match is... Hang on, Sean.
Oh, this is your language.
That's why I consider it an insult that AEW uses Owen Hart's name towards their crappy wrestling tournament. Thank you, Sean. This, guys, check it out. Look at this. This is fucking golden stuff being said here. That is exactly it.
Yeah. And
Fuck you, AEW. You are using Owen Hart's name in the wrong fucking context. He deserves to be here in the WWE Hall of Fame. We need to put this to bed massively. There is a fucking YouTube short out there on YouTube where, oh shit, what have I done there? And I said this around the Hall of Fame just going up to WrestleMania. Owen needs to be in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Martha needs to stop being such a fucking selfish bitch and let the whole wrestling world, not just a small minority that they're over there in the fucking elite world, every single wrestling fan, which is always going to be associated with this,
yeah.
they all need to get together. Let's all celebrate Owen and his career and his amazing ability and the amazing memories he's left behind. Let's all celebrate it. Let's get him in the Hall of Fame and let's put the whole thing to bed and let everyone have some fucking closure because we all need it. We all want it.
Yeah.
It is only a matter of time.
It's not only that. It's like if Martha allowed Owen's name to be with WWE, this and that, it will then bring more eyes to his charity foundation as well. Obviously,
Oh yeah.
you know they could either show promote Owen's foundation in the ring or anything, and they would do that as well. Like they would just do that to work with her. This is Triple H and The Rock, you know, like it's not Vince McMahon or Vince Russo. It's Triple H and The Rock, and they loved Owen. Like fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like they feel like they made money out of this. WWE's made money out of that. Like, what's the fucking big deal about him going to the Hall of Fame? Don't get it.
Sean Ellis. To me, talent enhancement wrestlers should be in the WWE Hall of Fame like Barry Horowitz.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, Sean!
Maybe not Duke anymore. Though.
Not Duke the Dumpster Drowsy. Did you hear about that, Sean? Did you hear what happened to Duke the Dumpster Drowsy?
He's been a bad boy.
He's been a naughty, naughty man.
He been using mother's credit card again.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble now, Sean. If you haven't, you want to just Google him and find out what happened.
But I agree with that, Sean.
All right, let's move on. So the next match, which came in at number 8, is Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin defeating the Owen Hart and the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith for the WWE World Tag Team Championships from the 26th of May. I think I got that right. 1997.
Yeah.
Now, this one I would love to have gone back and watched again.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I watched it. Unfortunately, it's not on the network because... Not the network, sorry. Everything would have been on the network.
Yeah.
It's not on Netflix because here in the UK we're stuck with Netflix and it's shit.
Right.
Yeah, not happy about that one. So, yeah, this was exceptionally good. Wild crowd. All 4 men were just pulling out all the stops, and this is pre Steve Austin before the neck injury.
Yeah.
He is exceptionally good.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, and it was just absolutely brilliant. It was just great fun. All of them just put on a great show. I kind of feel like the other 3 guys, more so Davey Boy, Owen, and Steve Austin, were the ones that were actually kind of carrying Shawn in this. I get the impression Shawn was under some influence. More than likely was. But Davey Boy and Owen did lose the tag team championships to Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels, which created this odd pairing as tag team champions, co-tag team champions.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a strange, a very odd pairing, which then led to their match at King of the Ring 97, which ended them in a no contest anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were trying to get along, they didn't get along.
Yeah, yeah. And then they swapped Shawn for Dude Love, and it was just the same kind of storyline, but with Dude Love in it.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's really weird.
Yeah. But this was cool because we had the feud with Steve Austin and Owen and Bret Hart, and then it kind of filtered from Steve Austin against the Hart Foundation.
Yeah.
And then Shawn Michaels returns, and then we start seeing the chemistry being thrown together because they're both from Texas, and this show was in Texas.
Yeah.
It all kind of made sense that it came together the way it did, and it was a big pop because Davey Boy and Owen were a part of the Hart Foundation, which was a heel faction. Yeah. So it was magic being made, and we got a really, really good match on a Monday Night Raw for it. So
yeah, a decent tag match. What is that these days?
Oh, that's a very good point.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this match. I remember, so at the time I was about 10 years old, 9 or 10 when I watched this match, and I was a big Shawn Michaels fan at the time. I did really like Stone Cold. I liked Bulldog. I was never really an Owen fan back then because I didn't appreciate his wrestling ability at 9 years old, you know, like I do now. But I remember I was super excited when Austin and Michaels won this match. And yeah, I just didn't like Bulldog and Owen in that respect. As like, they were just bad. They were good heels. They were bad for a 9-year-old child to watch this.
I was 8.
Yeah.
And I absolutely loved these guys as a tag team. British Bulldog and Owen Hart. Still one of my favorite tag teams of all time.
Yeah.
David Bedford. Well, hello, buddy. We've not seen you before.
David
Bedford.
That's a nice name.
Was it for the tag titles? My memory ain't so good. Great. Yes, David, it was for the tag team championships. And Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels won the tag team championships from Owen Hart and the British Bulldog.
Yeah.
So thank you, by the way, David. That's very kind of you to comment.
Thank you, David.
If you haven't, please would you subscribe to our YouTube channel? It would mean a great deal. We're here to talk about Owen Hart's 60th birthday and his top 10 matches. And Benjamin
Joel.
Joel.
That is a good point he's just made there. I agree with that.
I don't know what he said. Whoa, hammer.
You struggled in there, boy.
Yeah, what was? Can you translate?
Yep, that says, "Wo hamara masala hikto agno jugula duke yusi kron fuk krap raki." Basically, what he's saying is he really enjoyed this match himself.
Oh, is that what it is?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And it was a great match.
Yeah. I didn't realize you spoke.
Yeah. Fucking man of many talents, me.
You fucking full of them.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I want to translate just in case we might. No, I fucking can't. Delete comment. No, I don't want to do that.
And use that. Come handy from morale, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's only met your time.
Fucking.
But yes, it was.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to add to this match, Tezzy Bear?
No, not really. It was just probably, yeah. No, not really.
Does do Jews have a different language? That's a Jewish flag.
Oh, is it? Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm part Jewish anyway, aren't I? Sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah. Right, moving on. Moving on. Match number... What are we on now? Number 6?
Fucking hell.
I better check my list.
I think this is match 8, isn't it?
Oh, DDC's messaged me.
Oh, shit. You're in the doghouse now.
Oh, he's talking about carrying across T-shirts.
Oh, right.
That's fantastic, Darren. Why didn't you get on the fucking show, you bitch? Oh, he's from... Oh, it's an Israeli flag.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's Israeli. That's not what you... You said that wrong.
Oh, right. I didn't see the flag.
It's very small. What am I checking?
Oh, yeah, what match number is this?
I'm checking. This was number 8.
Yeah.
So, number 7. Now, this is a slightly controversial topic.
Yeah.
Which we are going to bring up, but
this one's on you, boyo.
I will take full credit for this one. So, the next match is match number 7. Owen Hart versus, yes, that is who you think it is. I will bring him up on the screen. Owen Hart versus Chris Benoit from, I think it's from February 1990 at New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Okay.
Now, Chris Benoit was wrestling as the Pegasus Kid, not under his real name, Chris Benoit. Now, again, this match it's not under the WWE umbrella. It's been a couple years. I think I watched this during COVID because it came up on I can't remember. It must have been YouTube. It must have. But fuck off. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Unbelievable. Like, it was a perfect display of a technical wrestling match.
Yeah.
The athletic ability. Not the athletic. I can't say that. The athletic ability.
Okay.
We can use that. Well, I can say that. We got DDC, right? He'll be here and he'll be like, no, that's not how you say it. This is how you say athleticism. Oh, I think I just said it then, didn't I? Athleticism. It just sounds like a fucking tongue twister. I just want to... It's just too much to say with my big fucking tongue. So I just say athletic ability. these two had the most athletic ability when it came to technical wrestling. It was a pure, clean-cut wrestling match. You would enjoy this because you love the art of professional wrestling.
I've never seen this match.
It is out of this world.
But yeah, so for me, I do struggle with anything that's outside of WWE.
Yeah, you do.
I'm under a WWE umbrella, to be fair.
See, it's weird. Have you ever watched the British Bulldog versus the Dynamite Kid from Japan?
No.
I swear I sent you the link once.
You might have.
That again is a pure great example of a wrestling match.
Yeah.
It's because it's under a different environment, which is hard to grasp.
Yeah.
But if you can push that all to the side and just look and watch them two in the ring,
yeah.
Unbelievable. Again, this was a great match, a great example of what Davey Boy and Dynamite did several years prior when it came to Owen Hart and Pegasus Kid, Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
I mean, you haven't. Have you seen? Did you say you've seen this or not?
I've never seen this match.
So I wonder whether matches include. It's not on here, is it? No. No. I'm certain it's on a DVD I've got somewhere. I'm very, very certain.
Certain it is on a platform of either YouTube or Daily Motion.
Ah, ha. I think I know where it is.
What, the Benoit DVD?
Yes, that's where it. Hang on.
Got him thinking now. Stu Hart did train a lot of world champions, Sean. I've never actually seen a Stu Hart wrestling match, to be fair. I've never actually seen him compete. That'd be quite interesting.
Stu Hart?
Yeah, I've never actually seen him wrestle.
I know I shouldn't be, guys.
It's all good.
Oh, no, it's not on it. Oh, of course it wouldn't be on it, would it? It's 2004 this DVD was released. Pegasus Kid versus Justin Thunder Liger for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title in August of 1990.
That's where you were thinking.
That's the one I was thinking.
Yeah.
And what was the other one? Ah, bollocks. Yeah, Wild Pegasus Chris Benoit versus the Great Sasuke. Which is, this is all. And Wild Pegasus Chris Benoit versus Black Tiger. Damn it. No, it's not on there. But I know I've seen it. It must have been on YouTube.
It is out there.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic match. I highly recommend it. So there we go. I'll just quickly get that one up for you so you can just see that one more time. It's crazy to think. Imagine these two wrestling in the new in the
Ruthless
Aggression era.
Yeah. Or even in the year 2000.
Oh yeah, that would have been
fucking.
The WWE title picture would have been totally different. David Bedford, Owen and Yoko were a great team.
They were, David. I literally said that at the start of the show. I feel like they were the highlight of WrestleMania 11, and they were a great tag team. Really underrated tag team as well. Really, really underrated. I think like the more the years have gone past, I feel like Owen and Yoko, I feel like they fitted better in some ways than Owen and Bulldog, believe it or not. Like, and I don't know fucking why. Owen and Yoko should never have worked, but they just really, really did work really well. I'm looking forward to watching a lot more of their stuff later this year.
Yeah, so we're going to be... So, for those of you that don't know, we are going through all of the in-your-house shows, all the in-your-house pay-per-views. And what we do a watch-along per show.
Yeah.
Live here on the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World. We are at In Your House. We're about to do In Your House 14.
14, yeah.
And we finish at In Your House 17 because In Your House 18 is already available here on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we have only got a couple more left to do, and then that'll be put to bed. So once we've done that, we're going to go right back to 1993.
January.
And we're going to start the whole new generation era with what we've got. And hopefully by the time we start that, Netflix would have uploaded all the old Monday Night Raws. That's the plan.
So the plan with the Raws in 93, so we're going to be doing the first ever episode. They were like, some of them were like 42 minutes to 45 minutes per episode, which isn't long. So we can literally like do two episodes of Raw on a watch along, which even then it's only an hour and a half. So it'll work out perfect.
Yeah.
We'll soon whiz through it.
Definitely.
Can't wait.
Rocco, how you doing, buddy? I didn't really see Owen when I grew up, but isn't his Mania match with Brett his best WWF match ever?
I would say it's the best WWF match ever. Like overall, it's my favorite wrestling match I've ever seen. Like it's my number one.
It's out of this world. It took me a while to get onto that wagon, but it's the best match ever.
Pure wrestling. Like, it was cool.
We'll get to that maybe a little bit later. Maybe.
Yeah.
I would have thought so. Right, so the next match, number 6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
Number 6 is Owen Hart and Bret the Hitman Hart versus Scott and Rick the Steiner brothers.
Yes.
Now,
Watch this match today.
Did you?
Again, yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse him.
Oh, well, excuse you, young man.
That was a Sorry about that.
That's all right. I love that this artwork is pretty damn good on it.
It is.
Yeah.
Now, this is a feud. I wish it got played out. I would have loved to have seen this play out.
Please tell me more about this match, because I haven't watched this.
This is the greatest ever, in my opinion. This is the greatest ever tag team match of all time, ever. There ain't a better tag team wrestling match than this specific match. So this happened in January of 1994. This match went on for like nearly half an hour, and it is just pure wrestling. To the point of this match, the weakest link in this match is actually Owen himself, which says a lot. This is how fucking good this match is. The ending of this match kind of sucked because it was a double count out from both teams, so it was a draw. But fucking hell, this match delivered.
So what event was this on?
This was just part of Coliseum Video Wrestling Challenge.
Right, okay.
So it weren't like a Raw, it weren't no pay-per-view, it was just, part of Wrestling Challenge.
So was it on Netflix?
No, it was, no, you can't get this on Netflix. The only place I found this match in full is on Daily Motions.
Oh, excellent, okay.
Yeah, they got the whole match on there, and again, for me, this is my greatest tag team match of all time. Minus the shitty end, but...
So explain the shitty ending.
Both teams got counted out.
Got you.
Match ended in a draw.
To
me, that is this happens, no team looks weak. I'm fine with that. If it's like a 5 or 6 minute match, but this is a half an hour pure wrestling match to end on a double count out it kind of sucked. You never liked the Steiner brothers as a tag team.
Oh wow, Sean.
I'm surprised at that, Sean. I like their 93 stuff. I also really enjoyed their WCW stuff with Ted DiBiase, which was a bit strange, but I quite enjoyed that.
So that was in 96, wasn't it?
Yeah, with DiBiase. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm a little bit unfamiliar with their early WCW stuff, to be honest. I remember more so Scott Steiner's Big Papa Pump and Rick Steiner doing his singles run.
Yeah.
In WCW. That's what I remember the most.
So, have you ever watched this?
Nope.
No,
I have watched the match, but I remember watching it when it was on Netflix. Okay. It was on the prime time thing.
Yeah.
this is why the network.
The network, yeah.
I miss the network because everything I ever wanted was all in one place.
Oh, I know.
I fucking hate Netflix when it comes to WWE.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
It fucking sucks.
so shit.
Yeah, I need a VPN quick. This is fucking me off.
It's really, really bad.
Yeah.
But when I did watch this match again, this was probably it wasn't that long ago. You said about it. That's why. Maybe 2 years ago, 2023. I think I last watched it.
Yeah, I think I was just strolling across on bloody because I follow a lot of wrestling. I don't follow wrestling on social media because it gives me spoilers and shit. But I follow wrestling on TikTok. I was strolling across and I saw highlights of this match.
Okay.
And I thought, fuck me, I never knew they've even wrestled in this tag team match. So I think I was finding out research about the Hart brothers as a tag team in early '94. And I come across this match. I was like, where can I find this match? And I searched and yeah, I found it on Daily Motion and I fucking loved it.
Awesome. Right then, let's move on. So that was our number 6.
Yeah.
We're about to hit our 5th
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
So we're on our top 10 matches for Owen Hart, and so number 5 is Owen Hart versus Sean Waltman, the 1-2-3 Kid, at King of the Ring 1994.
Yeah.
Now you can probably see on the screen, which I will bring up right now.
Yeah.
There we go. Now that's actually Sean Waltman portraying X-Pac, not the 1-2-3 Kid. Unfortunately, whilst I was doing my artwork, I couldn't generate or create a decent image of Sean Waltman as the 1-2-3 Kid. Hence why I had to use Sean Waltman as X-Pac.
Yeah.
So it got me by. Our internet connection is lagging, which I'm a little bit worried about. Shouldn't be doing anything like that. Hopefully we're all okay there, guys.
Yeah.
We're good now. There we go. Yeah, so this match was again very, very good.
Yeah. So this was the semi-final match for King of the Ring 94. The winner of this would advance to the finals.
Was this the first match of the show?
No, it wasn't. This was I can't remember who Owen and 1-2-3 Kid beated in the quarterfinals on the show. But yeah, I know this was a semi-final match. But this match is known for being this is known in the wrestling world for being the greatest match that was under 5 minutes long.
Right.
So I think,
yes, that's right.
but
Yeah.
this is not this is me saying this is a wrestling kind of fact. This is the greatest wrestling match under 5 minutes. I think this match was 3 minutes and something long. And straight away, Owen's entrance and Kid just dives with the ropes. Yeah, this match was very, very good. And the winner of this would go on to face Razor in the final, where Jim Neidhart turns up.
That's right.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm a big fan of both of these now. So yeah, if you want to watch a wrestling match, you say if you're married or you got to go do something and you got 5 minutes spare, what the fuck do I do for 5 minutes? It ain't long enough to have a quick tug.
They do for time.
Yeah, you ain't got. I mean, you might be able to get it in, but literally, this match is under 5 minutes long. It is a fucking awesome match. I highly recommend it. Yeah, you want to watch this match.
It's exceptionally good, guys. Check it out.
And it's funny because I said to you yesterday, 4 years later, they wrestle at King of the Ring 98.
Correct.
Which I didn't. It was okay. I just didn't enjoy it like I did this match.
It never had the same effect.
No.
and it would be difficult for you. I appreciate that. But for me, I remember obviously that what they did in 1998 when they were going, because Owen was, they're going for the King of the Ring, and then I think Owen was trying to challenge for the European once, which didn't quite fulfill. Not the middle. I know it happened in the early part of '98, but Sean Waltman and D'Lo were the guys that really held the European Championship throughout 1998.
Yeah, for sure.
Very, very good stuff. Loved it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Oh dear. Right. Morale has said, WWE, Rhea Ripley, happy birthday. I don't know if it's Rhea Ripley's birthday today.
Well, if it is, then happy birthday, Rhea Ripley. If it's not, then happy birthday anyway.
But we're here to celebrate Owen Hart's birthday, Morale.
Yeah. Close
Owen
enough
Hart.
with the happy birthday bit, but
Just the wrong. Yeah, we're talking about him. Owen Hart. The King of Kings, the King of Hearts.
yeah.
Okay, so number 4. Here we bloody go.
Here we go. This is
So number 4 is oh yes, holy fuck nuts! Oh, look at that! Look at that!
I fucking love this. I love this. Yeah.
This is one of the greatest 10-man tag team. It is no. It is the greatest 10-man tag team match of all time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of story to this match, and there's a lot that could have potentially happened but didn't happen. And anyway, so we have got Brian Pillman, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith, Owen Hart, and Bret the Hitman Hart returning to their hometown of Calgary, Alberta, Canada for Canadian Stampede in Your House 16. Guys, check it out. It's fucking incredible. And these guys are going up against Team America. Excuse me.
Yeah, so they're going against the Team America, because Bret Hart turned his back. The storyline was Bret Hart turned his back on his American fans because he believed that they turned their back on him. So on Team America, you had Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Ken Shamrock, Goldust, and the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. This wasn't the first choice of opponents. Is that right? So wasn't we meant to get? So who were we meant to have got in this match?
Shawn Michaels.
Oh fuck.
And Psycho Sid.
Yeah.
And potentially the Patriot, Del Wilkes.
Okay.
So Ken Shamrock was always, Randy, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. American did turn the back on him. Very true.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so to my knowledge, we were supposed to get Psycho Sid. I'm just trying to remember what Bruce Pritchard said on his podcast, Something to Wrestle With. Psycho Sid, Shawn Michaels, and
I did hear the Patriot.
The Patriot, Del Wilkes, which would have made sense to have him in there, especially portraying the patriotic gimmick of the Patriot.
Yeah.
You know, going into Canada, he could have a lot of things thrown at him. So that would have been a fucking great draw. But we got this instead, which part of me felt slightly deflated with the Legion of Doom and Goldust. It didn't feel fitting. Just imagine that team, though. Imagine Steve Austin, Ken Shamrock, Shawn Michaels, Psycho Sid, and the Patriot Del Wilkes. The Patriot Del Wilkes looks like the greener one.
I would have, yeah, I know what you're saying. Part of me would have pushed the Patriot out and kept Goldust. So,
okay.
I really enjoyed the Goldust and Brian Pillman feud at this time.
This is where it had to work, and they had to chuck it in there because that feud was great. Because Brian Pillman lost at SummerSlam '97 and had to wear a fucking dress.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah, so I mean, but it still worked.
It worked. Legion of Doom. Personally, I think they were shit around this time. Fucking Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, around this time, yeah, it wasn't great.
No.
But still like it. Name value though, they definitely still had it for sure.
Yeah. The name was what was their saving grace.
Yeah. And this was my best year in WWE with Goldust. I thought his 97 stuff, I really did enjoy his work.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this match, like we said, it is the greatest 10-man tag match of all time. But this match had, no pun intended, it had heart and it had soul, and it just delivered to everyone's. Everyone was satisfied from this match. The crowd were wild. The match was put together well. The match delivered really well. I loved the thing. So here's the thing, because we don't need to talk about every individual in this match on what they did and how and what they did. It's all about Owen tonight. Mm-hmm. And Owen, even though he hurt his knee, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And he was taken out backstage, and then he came back in with a bit of a hobble, and then he starts absolutely going through it with his flying spinning heel kick, his insecurity.
Yeah.
Took everyone out, and then we finally get the win on the match.
Yeah.
So he's only in the match for the last 4 minutes, I'd say.
He did the most important thing in the match, though. Wait, got the pinfall.
Exactly.
And I like that as well. And if Vince had any say in it, he probably would have wanted Bret Hart to get the pinfall. But I can imagine Bret Hart being like, I don't need it. Give it to Owen. It would help with his feud with Stone Cold going into SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And I feel like to this day, this is why Owen got that pinfall.
So here's the thing, right? When it comes to that when Owen won the match,
Yeah.
Bret's theme song played,
Yeah.
not Owen's.
No.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. But at the same time, round this time, Bulldog and Owen was coming out to Bret's theme song as well. I mean, Bret's theme song was the theme song for the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. There's a part of me that kind of wishes I wanted to hear Owen's theme song again, because that one, that dun, dun, it's just
Yeah, it's cool.
it's hokey and funny, but it's great.
Yeah,
It's really good.
it is good song.
I prefer that over the other one. Like, enough is enough, and it's time for a change. Yeah, that one. It's just,
Yeah, Blackheart.
it's very it's the one after the Nation.
Yeah.
His last theme song. I don't know. I never really liked that. It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
Randy has said, Owen getting the pin makes total sense. Bret was team leader, though. You play the leader's theme. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Nearly dropped my communication
hell.
device. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Did you go to this event, Randy?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I don't know. Did Randy get it? Or, well, Jimmy must have been there, I would have thought.
Yeah, I don't.
Here's the right, Randy, as you're here, we've been watching all these in your house watch-alongs, okay?
Yeah.
We've barely seen Jimmy at all, have we?
No, I think there was one we watched and he was like there like 3 times. Was that in your house 13 or 12? We saw him quite a bit, but apart from that, we haven't.
It was 11, wasn't it?
11.
Buried alive.
It was one of them.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah. What?
What's this? Sean Ellis, this pay-per-view was bad.
What, in your house 16? Canadian Stampede?
No, I think this is the best in your house of all time.
Agreed.
The whole card was. I mean, granted, the Undertaker Vader match I couldn't give a toss about, but the other 3 matches were badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Was it Taka Michinoku versus the Great Sasuke?
Yeah, that.
Oh,
One of the best wrestling cruiserweight matches I've ever
yeah. Triple H and Mankind.
seen. Yeah.
Randy said, I think Jimmy's first televised match wasn't in your house. but you would have to ask him.
I would.
We'll work on that. For
I
sure,
would
Jimmy.
absolutely love to get Jimmy on an episode.
It's only a matter of time
I
now.
have so many questions I would love to talk to him about,
Mm.
especially the new gen. I know Jimmy more for his new gen stuff. Yeah. Tell Jimmy I said hi, by the way.
We love Jimmy. We love Randy.
Yeah, we love you, Randy.
We love our. This is what I said to my wife Carol about when I was talking about you, Randy, and Jimmy and Donnie and Eric, and I was like, I love my Canadian connections.
I like that. The Canadian connections.
Yeah. And she looks at me. She's like, yeah, I get it. I'm like, yeah, see.
I do. I've been listening to a little bit of Randy and Eric as well. Yeah, they're fucking good together.
Yeah, guys, check them out. Draws Raw. See him in the YouTube comments. Subscribe to their YouTube channel, guys. It's very, very good. Oh shit. When he started, he to get. Three. Yeah. Yeah, slight technical issue there, but no one knew nothing. Yeah, guys, see, Randy is there. Straws Raw. All of you guys that are watching, subscribe to their channel. Fantastic. And you, Rocco, I see you're there.
Do you know my favorite bit about Straw Raw is you know at the start of the show, Randy would just come out with something random.
Yes.
And
it's different every time.
I love that.
Yeah. Dave Thornton.
Good day from Toronto.
Well, that's fantastic, Dave. Do I know you, Dave?
I don't know a Dave.
I don't know.
Well, I do know a Dave.
I know a Dave.
Father.
Oh, our father's Dave.
Oh, yeah.
But Dave Thornton, thank you very much for joining the show, Dave. Very much appreciated. If you haven't,
Thank you, Dave.
go to our TDS Wrestling Show Facebook page, Pro Wrestling World. Follow the pages. That'd be great. Go on our YouTube channel, which is right here below. If you could subscribe to that as well, Dave, that'd be insane. But thank you. It's nice to we speak to more Canadians than we speak to. How the hell did you find us, Dave?
Yeah, that's a good question.
How the hell did you find us?
Yeah, how did you find us? They on Facebook as well. Like,
oh, Dave is a big Toronto indie supporter. Hi, Dave. Oh, Randy, is this your friend, Dave? More Canadian connections. See?
yeah, yeah.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Dave. Really do appreciate it. Oh, Jimmy posted us. Of course he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy's the man.
Jimmy is the man. This is all down back to our Canadian connections. Love those guys. This is a we got to show Randy. Randy, look at this bloody thing. Fucking hell. This right. So you know we had Luke helping us out, and I agree there, Dave. Jimmy is the fucking man, but so is Randy. But so we had Luke Rainy Zane. He was helping us out as and when he could. Joined the show, left the show, joined the show, left again, never coming back. But he did give us something which I received through the post today. Which, go on, you grab the end. And look at the size of this goddamn thing. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a bloody huge TDS Wrestling Show flag.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It is fantastic.
You should do a Shawn Michaels.
I don't think I'll do that.
No, that's too cool to do.
I might just pee on the D, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all very much for the love and support, guys. We really, really do appreciate it. It means a great deal. So,
what are you searching for there, Rocco?
okay.
Typed in gorgeous teddy bear and found me.
No. Tezzy Bear. Gorgeous Tezzy Bears.
Thank you, Rocco.
Oh,
I do,
brilliant.
I do appreciate that. I appreciate you.
Randy has said, I think I need a TDS wrestling sweater. Where do we buy the merch, guys? That's a tricky one.
Yeah, we do.
We do have some TDS merch, but some of that merch, I'll work on it. Send me some sizes, Randy, and I'll see what I can do. We've got a company here in the UK that they make our stuff, but they only make it for us. We we don't have the type of contract to be able to start selling and distributing our own type of gear. But if we get a few things made up, we can post it out or something. But I think Randy deserves a TDS Wrestling Show shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we could get a referee shirt made up with the TDS Wrestling Show logo on it.
Yeah, that'd be.
And we'll have to send that to Jimmy and say, that's the shirt you need to wear next time you referee a match. Dave, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
That means a lot. Thank you ever so much. Right, we need to... Who was that? Was that Darren?
I doubt it.
Oh, right. Has anyone seen Darren, by the way? We have a third co-host that's never fucking here. Darren? No, it's not. No,
Nah.
no, he's not coming. Where are we to, by the way? What are we talking
So
about?
this is match 5.
4.
Yeah.
This is match number 4.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
Okay. How sure?
How Sean?
Yeah. How?
Yeah, he's right. Thanks. He's doing well. Yeah, it's definitely number 4. Number 5 was 123 Kid and Owen at
Oh, okay.
King of the Ring 94.
Okay. My bad.
So number 4 is this Canadian Stampede match from Canadian Stampede in your house 16
16.
from July 1997.
We'll be there in a few weeks. Like literally, possibly like in less than a month. We'll be doing a watch along to that.
I would have thought so. Yeah,
I can't fucking wait.
it's gonna be insane. Cannot fucking wait.
Yeah.
Right. So let's move on to. I'll just check all the comments on Pro Wrestling World. Just make sure everyone's all happy and
Yeah.
is having a wonderful time.
Can
Andrew
you not
Green.
get the comments up on the screen or not?
Who's this?
For Pro Wrestling World, it doesn't work like that.
I've got him here. I've got to have it on a separate screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it won't work on there.
No.
It's a bit sensitive. That's just bloody Facebook. Right, so the next match is... Match number 3. Owen Hart's third greatest match of all time is... Owen Hart versus the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith from Monday Night Raw in February of 1997. Just get that up for all of you to see.
Yeah.
Some more fantastic artwork made by yours truly. I could not get the Brock logo. I know what you're thinking. I couldn't get the green strap. I know what you're thinking. I tried my best here, but I basically was given the best I could get off Google.
That's fair. That's fair.
So now this match I have watched over and over and over again a numerous amount of
Same.
times, and this is exceptionally good.
Yeah. Same.
One of Sweet Diva Anna. Wow, Sweet Diva Anna. Have we met Sweet Diva Anna before?
I would like to.
I think-
mean, no. we
No,
haven't.
no. But Sweet Diva Anna,
Lovely name.
lovely name. Thank you ever so much for commenting. If you have not, you know what to do. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That would be fantastic. Stick around. We're talking about Owen Hart's top 10 matches of all time and celebrating his 60th birthday, which is today.
Wow.
I don't know much about Owen. I'll get this up just for you, Sweet Diva Anna. Because he passed away, I was like 2 months.
Oh, she was 2 months. So she was born about July 99.
Oh, wow. God, that makes me feel old. I'm 10 years older than you.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, there you go, Sweet Diva Anna. No. We understand what you meant,
Yeah.
but that's cool.
Yeah. Well, now you got Netflix or whatever device you got. Anna, sweet Anna. If you got Netflix or Peacock, like this is the opportunity now to go back and again. If you just started watching this show, we're doing a top 10 list of Owen Hart. So these are some matches you should definitely check out.
100%.
Especially, I don't know if this match is on Netflix yet in the UK. I'm not sure.
I don't think it is.
But the next two definitely are.
So
check them out.
where are you to, Sweet Diva Anna, on this wonderful, amazing planet that we live on?
Probably Canada.
Are you in Canada? Or are you in America? Or are you in the United Kingdom?
She's so going to be Canada. That's our biggest
Oh, everyone loves us in Canada, thanks to Randy and Eric and Jimmy.
We both love Canadians, so
Yeah, and we're talking about a Canadian. How ironic. It's only a matter of time. She's going to say, no, I'm from Texas.
I love Canada, but I really like American chicks.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Oh, Darren, fuck me, Darren's here. Dave Thornton said Owen was...
What's going on?
Don't know. Darren, now's not the time, mate.
Yeah, back off a bit.
Fuck off, mate. So,
We're
Owen was on... Owen was one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Rest in peace, Owen, and a big happy birthday. That is wonderful, Dave.
Yeah, that's cool, Dave.
Love that. Love that.
I would have loved to have met Owen.
Me too.
For sure.
Sweet Divarana. I'm from Italy originally, but I'm living in the UK now near Burton.
Burton?
Burton? What? There's a Burton just up the road.
Yeah.
What Burton on Trent? Is there a Burton? Or that's Stoke-on-Trent? Is there a Burton on Trent?
I think so.
Oh, okay. A little bit further up north. We are in the southwest of England, in the county of Dorset.
Yeah.
Wonderful, very pretty place to live.
Not as pretty as Italy.
No, Italy's fantastic. DDC, fuck, back off. Go.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
We needed you for the last 8 shows, Darren. Not this.
Now you turn up.
Now you turn up. during
You're too
this
bloody
bit.
late. We've been calling your name, saying your name, see if you will appear, and you ghost us on the chat. You don't talk to us. We've been trying to get hold of you for bloody days, and you're just like, I'm busy working. I can't
Yeah.
anymore.
And now as soon as bloody Sweet Diva turns up, there's DDC with the bang. Yeah. Not now, Darren.
Look what turned up here, Darren.
Yeah, look
at this, Darren.
Look at this, Darren.
Look what Luke sent us.
Look at the letters, Darren. T for Tezzy, S for Sam, D for don't show up. What's going on, DDC?
You better be here on Sunday,
Yeah,
buddy.
you better be here on Sunday, DDC.
Open it, bloody stick this can of bottle up.
Yeah,
Bottle of water up your ass.
ram that, whatever that is, up your with a bang.
Don't know what's going on here, guys. Don't know what come over me. Right, Dave. I still have the autograph sheet and WWF CD he signed for me. Holy shit, Dave! You have got an Owen Hart signature. That is worth some serious money, but it's not worth any. It's not worth money. It's Tommy. It's not worth anything. It's the value of what it is for yourself.
Yeah, for sure. It's priceless. It's just priceless.
DDC's going to be here Sunday for Backlash. Fantastic. Tommy, yeah, the little boiler room brawl. I would love to be in that match.
I'd love to watch that match, yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be fantastic. I'm a collector. You are 100% right. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. Dave, send me a friend request on Facebook. You're probably watching us on Facebook now.
Yeah.
I think it's on my personal Facebook page. Yes, it is. So, yeah, follow all the pages, like all the pages. Please subscribe. That'd be amazing. Yeah, send me a friend request. I'd love to talk more to you, and I think even Terry will, because we are big Owen Hart and Bret Hart marks, huge marks.
Yeah.
As you can probably tell by my merch, I'm sporting the Hitman stuff. I just can't get enough of the pink. I just like pink.
Pink's cool.
So yeah, but anyway, we were talking about this match.
Yeah.
Fantastic, amazing, another great, perfect example of how a wrestling match should be.
Yeah, for sure. So, and this was the finals of the tournament as well. So, this tournament had a lot of big names in this tournament. And I am desperately, I don't know how I can get it, but I really want to get my hands on this whole tournament. Because the semi-final match was, it's either the quarterfinal or semi-final was Owen versus Bret. And Owen obviously went over in that match. But yeah, this is the final. This happened on Monday Night Raw in Germany, I believe.
Correct, yeah. In Berlin, Germany.
Do you know, non-wrestling fans that I've met over the years, they've come around my house and they asked me, why do you watch that wrestling shit? This is my match I show them.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's a much better example of what I used.
I show them this. Well, I don't want to. You know when you get like show them like steel chairs and fucking again steel chairs, tables, ladders, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. They're like just looks. That's a prop. It looks phony. Yeah. With this match, everything was done perfectly, and like an arm drag to a snapmare to a wrist lock, like you don't. It just works.
Even a tilt to whirl.
Yeah, and I just loved how Bulldog chucks Owen out, sits on the ropes, lets Owen back in, and then vice versa.
Yeah.
I love all this. I love Bulldog. I love it when Bulldog does like that handstand on his head, like the
Yes. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
This match is phenomenal.
It's exceptionally good.
Again, Owen wins another award for me. This is my favorite Raw match of all time.
Yeah, granted. I'll give you that.
Owen's got my top best 10-man tag team of all time match is Owen Hart.
Yeah.
My favorite single match ever happened on a Raw is Owen Hart. My favorite tag team match of all time is the Harts versus the Steiners. So there's fucking 3 matches, and obviously the next 2 is yeah.
The next two, there's not. Is that your guts?
No, I'm a bit worried. Is that yours?
It wasn't mine.
That wasn't mine either. Interesting.
Fantastic. Dave Thornton said, for sure, I can share pics and stuff. I'm doing a show in August with Brett. We'll chat. Oh, Dave, that would be fantastic. So I am meeting Brett in September. He's coming to the UK for an Inside the Ropes little tour. He's doing 3 dates in September. I'm meeting him on September 13th, I believe, on a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Going up to, well, they say it's London. It's not. It's Clapham. So it's like this side of London. So I'm not even going into Waterloo, so it's not ideal. So yeah, I'm going to meet Brett in September. That'll be fantastic. Really looking forward to doing that. But yeah, no, we're chat, Dave. This is cool. All these Canadian connections we've got.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we appreciate the support as well, and thank you very much for chatting to us. This is good.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
Tommy Gunn, underrated Owen Hart match versus Skinner at WrestleMania 8.
I don't believe I've seen this match.
Who is Skinner?
Skinner, he's known. Skinner's known for like having the most unique Hasbro wrestling figure. So he used to wear like a pair of jeans, like a shirt that with the buttons open with the hat.
Who portrayed Skinner?
I fuck knows. I only know him as Skinner.
Forgotten his name.
Yeah.
Dave said, "Yeah, so nice to meet you both. I'll share your stuff around here." Steve Kern, thank you, Tommy. And Dave, thank you. That really means a great deal. That really does. We appreciate. Honestly, it really does mean a lot for us boyos because, you know, Randy found us. Randy got us in contact with Donnie, then Jimmy, and it's just gone from there. Really, to the point. We've never even really spoken to Jimmy like this, we want to get him on the show. That's the plan.
That would be cool.
You know, we got lots to talk about when it comes to Jimmy. But same goes for you and Sean Ellis. There's so many guys that have just jumped in tonight. We've met some new friends tonight. It's been very, very cool. We've had a blast.
Yeah, if you got a setup, Dave, you're more than welcome to come to the show and show us your collection as well. That'd be cool to get up on a video.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Right, should we move on?
Yeah.
Great match. Check it out, guys. European Championship finals for the brand new European Championship.
Yeah. And I still stick by my word. This is the greatest match that ever happened on a Monday Night Raw.
It's exceptionally good. Right. So, number 2. Owen Hart versus Bret the Hitman Hart in a steel cage match from SummerSlam 1994.
Yeah, and looking at Bret's top there, that's I think that's where they get the idea from, kind of your top.
Yes, it is. Where is it?
so to speak.
Yes, I suppose it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this match.
So yeah,
I'll quickly give you a bit of a backstory to this match from my perspective, then I'll let you do the rest.
yeah, sure.
So, like, you were the one who,
Yeah,
let's
get to that in a minute.
get to that. Sweet D for Anna, is your name the same on Facebook? I can like your page when I go on it later when I post. Yes, Sweet D for Anna. If you go on TDS Wrestling Show podcast, we have our very own Facebook page, and we also have another Facebook page called Pro Wrestling World. So you want to check out that page right there, Pro Wrestling World, TDS Wrestling Show podcast, and our other page, Pro Wrestling World. Yeah. And of course, please, the most important thing is to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We want to grow it. We want to make it big and amazing and popular, and have the best time of our lives.
And also, anyone that's watching us on YouTube, if you can like the video, because it just chucks that video out there a bit faster as well.
Correct, yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Thank you, guys. We really do appreciate the support. We've had a really good evening for it.
It's not like we're trying to plug this all the time. It's like me and Sam's this is our third year, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So this is our third year, and like we really enjoy doing this, and we just want to meet more people and get to know more people and just bring out better content.
That's what it's all about.
This is just fun for us, and we're learning as we go, But yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you all very much. So, we got this up on the screen. Bret Hart versus... Oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. Thank you, Anna. That is really, really nice to see.
Is she talking to you, or is she talking to both?
Well, both of us, of course.
So
No, you're not treading on my toes, buddy. I'm a married man. It's all good fun here. Also, because you have a generally nice vibe.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anna.
Yeah.
We're a nice bunch here. We're just two nice guys. We're actually brothers. Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah.
Different Well, yeah.
We're four blooded brothers with different parents.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's no joke either. That's legit. So, right. My perspective on this steel cage match is the Teddy Bear was banging on at me. He's like, you need to watch this match. You need to watch this match. And I was just like, yeah, I kind of need to watch this match. Look right there. SummerSlam 1994 on VHS is right there.
Oh, yeah.
I think the only reason I ended up with that because I wanted to see The Undertaker versus The Undertaker. I'm going to show you guys. Hang on.
Fuck it up.
I'm going to show you. Having all these old VHS tapes and various other things. Oh, here he is. Show some meat. Oh, no, Brendan. Having all these VHS tapes and having something to reference to is just great because you can just grab it off the shelf and think, there it is. So that is the SummerSlam 1994 VHS tape, which has Undertaker versus Undertaker, but at the bottom has the WWF Steel Cage match, Owen Hart versus Bret Hart. Like, come on.
Yeah. To be fair, as a kid, like Undertaker versus Undertaker was super hyped for that. To be fair, and now we're gonna do eventually when we get to doing the rules, the Bret and Owen stuff. I'm really looking forward for you to see the build towards this match.
I'd love to see that.
Owen cuts have you ever seen Owen cut a promo inside that blue cage?
I think I have, yes.
The lights all dimmed down.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah. Brendog. Good to see you, Brendan.
Hi, Brendan.
We always want to show you some meat. I'll show you some meat if you really want to see some. I have to wait till next time, Brendan.
I can show you my
there you go.
My tattoo.
Yeah.
Helps.
You got lots of tattoos.
I do have a lot of tattoos. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so the only reason why I watched this match properly was because you banged on about it for so long.
I did.
Best steel cage match of all time, and I was just like,
it is.
Okay, let's give it a go. I haven't watched this match properly since I was a kid, and shit the bed, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I like how it's a rugged match because you've got that solid steel blue cage,
Yeah.
the big blue cage.
You got to think. You got to look at it like this as well. With this the blue cage is the best. Sorry about that. Apparently so the only steel cage I can remember before this on a pay-per-view was in WrestleMania 2, Hogan and Bundy, and I can't think of a steel cage match after then. Which is quite hard to believe from 1986.
There's got to be some.
Not that I can recall on pay-per-view.
No, maybe not.
Or maybe there was one at SummerSlam actually with Rick Rude and Ultimate Warrior. So yeah, I might be wrong there. But there wasn't that many. Anyway, let's put it like this. What this specific match here, so this feud started in January of this year. And this is August, so this is an 8-month program, man. I fucking loved it. I love the promo in this blue cage. I loved the match. I loved the way Owen was hanging from the upside down. Yeah, I loved it. And do you know what I like about this the most? There was no referee in the middle of this fucking ring.
Yes.
That
Yes.
a steel cage.
Modern
match.
day steel cage matches are a load of shit because you got 1, 2, 3, fuck off. Climb over the top to get out. Done.
Yeah.
The only way is out.
Well, a steel cage match, because, I mean, I'm also a fan of going out the door. So steel cage match is all about not so much your wrestling here. It's more about planning. And in this match here, you got to make sure your opponent's out. Now, if you decide to go over the cage or anything like that, then you got to think in your head, would I be able to get my leg over? And, I wouldn't mind that. And then get down to the bottom of the floor, or is he going to make an escape for that door? And it's always like, you're always like forward planning it.
So it's okay. It's okay, sweet Divana.
Yeah,
We will
fine.
deflect from this conversation very briefly just for you
Just for you, Anna.
because you asked so nicely.
Yeah.
So who is your favourite? As in, you're referring to our favourite wrestler of all time. Mine's very simple, and I think yours is going to be very simple because it's more or less the same.
Yeah.
Well, we both have the same favourite wrestler.
Yeah.
Wrestlers. There's two.
Two for you, just the one for me.
Just the one for you?
Yeah.
I can't decide between the two, but my favourite is Bret the Hitman Hart. And the other one, because I have his tattoo on my arm, is... I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Shawn Michaels is my other favourite. And I can't decide between the two because they're both just absolutely incredible. I veer slightly more towards Bret only because I prefer his wrestling ability.
Yeah.
I just feel like, I don't know, it's just more my style, more my thing.
Yeah.
Yours is just Shawn Michaels, would you say?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I mean, if I have to go for two, it'd be Shawn Michaels, and then very close behind Shawn Michaels would probably be Randy Orton. I like Randy Orton in like 2003, right? I still like Randy Orton now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a long time to back someone.
Yeah.
That's 22 years I've been on the Randy Orton wagon. But Shawn and Orton are my guys. But yeah, I am a bit of a Braun Breaker fan right now, though.
Yeah, modern day, CM Punk and Cody. They're my guys.
I get.
Yeah.
I would say Austin Theory, but I don't know about that.
No. Yeah, Dave, you got to lean towards Bret. Brendan, you're the same.
Yeah, Brett's.
I thought Brendan just said mine's Zack Ryder.
Tommy appreciates Marty Jannetty. Do you know what, Tommy? I give you that. I appreciate Marty Jannetty.
Yeah.
I do. I just feel like he's just, I don't know. It didn't work out.
And CM Punk is mine because he likes us crazy chicks. Well, here's the other thing, right, Anna? I don't know how many times I've been told. If I wear a CM Punk shirt, everybody says, holy shit, you look like CM Punk. You look like CM Punk. There was a small little wrestling independent company just around this area we went to, and the referee was just like, oh, CM Punk. And I'm like, Oh, fucking here we go again. I don't know how many times that happened.
It does happen. It's a thing.
Gangrel pulled me to a side when I was going to have a photo with him. He's like, dude, has anyone said you look just like CM Punk? I'm like, yeah, a lot of people keep telling me that. Yeah. You have the same hair. Well, this is the thing. I have the comb back hair. And I have the beard. I have the full beard. So, like, it works. How ironic, eh?
Yeah.
So, the thing is, though, I am a little bit more handsome than CM Punk.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
the
agree
thing.
with that.
Right, we want to get back on topic and talk about the greatest cage match of all time. So, Bret Hart and Owen Hart in this steel cage from SummerSlam 1994. Personally, should have main evented the whole event because it was for the WWF Championship, wasn't it?
Yeah. So this was around that time where Owen actually won the WWE Championship in like that dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I felt this would have been the perfect opportunity for Owen to become the WWE champion.
Yeah.
The belt looked incredible on him.
Yeah. I wouldn't have put Owen over in this match.
So where would you have put Owen
I
as the WWE
would
champion?
have given Owen the WWE Championship at Survivor Series instead of Bob Backlund.
You've told me this before. Yes, I remember.
Because the story leading up to this, Bret had to win this. He needed to win this.
Mm.
This is Bret's best year in WWE, was 94. This is Bret's year.
Yeah.
97 to a degree as well, but this is my best. Well, this is my best new gen year, 94.
Yeah, I understand that.
But yeah, it should have main evented for sure.
No, definitely. And here's the other thing, right? So during 1994, the Winged Eagle Championship it was a slightly modified version where the globe in the center of it was not blue, it was black.
Oh, really?
In 94, yeah.
I didn't know that.
So it, kind of like this effect with the Undisputed Championship.
Yeah.
And it looked the fucking nuts. And I think when Owen was holding that championship, it looked so right on him, and the time was right.
Well, why the fuck did WWE even do this shit for?
There is hundreds and hundreds of different occasions where WWE is fucked up. Now, that's probably in the thousands, actually. But
do you know what though? Like the Owen Hart one, they kind of corrected themselves on it because he won the match and then it got reverse decision. Blah blah blah. I get that, right? Fucking man, like some just real quickly. Let me just say this: SummerSlam '93, they did the tapings for after SummerSlam, and next thing actually was announced as the actual champion, the WWF champion, because it was recorded before SummerSlam to go on after SummerSlam. So anyone in that attendance to see that would have thought Lex won that match. Sorry, it has nothing to do with this, but it's the same kind of principle. What my point is, Owen, there is footage of Owen as the WWF champion on everywhere, really. But it never happened.
no. Just checking out everything on Pro Wrestling World. Good to see you all on Pro Wrestling World. Thank you all very much for joining in. Justin Crode, hey yo, buddy, good to see you. Yeah. And Jake Hibbs, the moment Tom Brady named Hulk Hogan the GOAT over John Cena made me laugh. Okay, that's fantastic. Nothing Owen Hart related, but thank you for commenting. So, yeah, I like what you said with Owen Hart. Even though this match was for the WWE Championship, Survivor Series would have been a much better shout.
Yeah, for sure. Because Owen was the ultimate heel in 1994. He was the main heel. And if they wanted to make Kevin Nash in 94 really stand out, I mean, it would have made more sense for him to take the battle for the biggest heel of the year being Owen. I would have given Owen a bit longer than 24 hours, though. I feel like Owen should have won it at Survivor Series 94 and dropped that bout to Diesel at the Royal Rumble 95. I think it should have been Owen and Diesel at 95. Yeah.
Dave Thornton said, it's amazing to see the effect Owen had on people all over the world. And that's very, very true. I mean, here's a prime example. We're talking about him right now.
Yeah.
I talk about Owen Hart at least once a week.
Yeah, easily, yeah.
Easily. There's something that references him and what he's done in his life that just kind of think, oh yeah, Owen Hart. I think about him nearly daily. Nearly.
I think as well with Owen, he has his connection with the British Bulldog.
Yeah, of course.
And like the British Bulldogs is like the thing we're most proud of in the wrestling world is British Bulldog. He represented us as a country, and him and Owen like together is just it was fucking awesome. I feel like this is why a lot of it as well is like why I like Owen for a lot as well. I started liking Owen through the Heart Foundation with the connection with the British Bulldog.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I'm more or less the same. So
yeah.
What's this? He went back and forth between WCW, then back to. Are you talking about Kevin Nash? Cool. I'll never forget the night we lost him. Ooh. We're bringing up. Let's do it. So, Dave Thornton. I'll never forget the night we lost him. I still have my VHS from the pay-per-view. I was taping it whilst watching live. I'll never rewatch it. Too hard. Yeah. Here's the thing, right? The version of Over the Edge... Excuse me. Fucking hell, I knew it'd fucking get me.
Yeah.
So, Over the Edge 99 is... We're reviewing our 1999 timeline, and we're going to hit Over the Edge 99. But it doesn't have anything referencing Owen Hart on Netflix. So we're going to watch it for the timeline aspect, but Owen will be brought up, of course.
Yeah.
But we want to put that to bed, and I don't like talking about it. I can't help. I fucking get upset about it. I think it's just horrific.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. It's a tough one there, Dave. It's a tough one. Put me off wrestling. Oh, really, Tommy? Yeah, from that event. Cool. Right. We don't want to talk about the death. It's shit. It's horrible. It was horrific and nasty and disgusting. What a way to go. Let's leave it at that. So this steel cage match. No, Dave. It's all good. It's all good. Don't you worry, my friend. It's all good.
Yeah.
But with this match, like I said, you got me into it. You got me to watch it. It's the perfect prime example of what a steel cage match should be, even today. And they don't fucking copy the aspect of what it should be back then to now. They definitely need to. Now, again, these two put on a fantastic match. Because we had Owen Hart in that WWF Championship picture, it just felt right to almost put the belt on him almost then.
Yeah.
But I appreciate what you were saying. It wouldn't have done Brett any favours if Owen was to take the belt.
No.
Survivor Series would have been right. And I totally know where you're at with that.
Yeah, I didn't see that Bob Backlund needed that rub.
No.
Even if they didn't have that faith in Owen, let Owen win that belt at Survivor Series for 24 hours. If they wanted the next night job him off the Diesel, then so be it. At least we can say that Owen was a WWE champion.
Correct. Yeah.
He should have won at Survivor Series.
Agreed.
It's fucking Bob Backlund. New generation, Bob Backlund. Fuck off.
Yeah. Fuck you, Bob.
I do like Bob Backlund though.
Yeah, I don't.
Not
personally.
during this time.
No, I've never really liked him. So, this was our number 2 match that we picked for being the second best Owen Hart match of all time.
Yeah.
Owen, so Dave, you have just said, right, and this is very fitting for what we were just about to bring up. Owen Hart versus Brett was a work of art. Any match. Wow, Dave. It was only a matter of time.
It's only a matter of time.
So, number 1, the best match Owen Hart has ever had. Our pick as number 1. It's a no-brainer for you Owen Hart fans out there. It's Owen versus Brett at WrestleMania 10.
Yeah.
Now, there we go. Kind of cool to see these two. It just looked right. It felt right. It was perfect.
Yep.
This is right. So here we go. Where was Owen at WrestleMania 9? I don't really know. Do you know?
I don't think he didn't have nothing to do with WWE in 93, did he, Tommy? Is that around the same time as him and Coco Beware? Maybe. Because I know that Owen returned in 93 Survivor Series as part of the Hart Brothers.
Owen was in WCW.
What, in 93?
I think he might have been, yes.
Yeah, this is Yeah, so Owen come back to WWE Survivor Series 1993 as part of the Hart family, but it was never meant to be Owen that was going to be sticking around. It was meant to be one of the other brothers. Can't remember. Bruce? Was it meant to be Bruce? One of them. Some shit like that.
Morale, you're back at it again. Yes, Morale, 100%. Best opening match of any WrestleMania, in my opinion. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Dave. It's very, very kind of you, my friend. Very, very
Best
kind.
opening match at a WrestleMania, but
I
will go as far, Dave, on this to say it's the best opening match, period. In any pay-per-view. I would also say this is the best wrestling match ever. This gave me everything I needed. Again, like, if you watched the whole, which I'm assuming you have, but if you watched it from Survivor Series 93 all the way to Royal Rumble 94, and then the build, and even like the Thanksgiving storyline with Stu and Helen, like with the brothers at war, and then making up over the Christmas period. It was good, and Jerry King Lawler getting involved for stirring shit up. It was fucking brilliant. And like, what I liked about this match was Owen come out with the glasses. That was so cool. But do you know what the bestest thing about this match was? Everybody assumed Bret Hart was going to win this match. Nobody thought Owen was going to win this for a second. Because WrestleMania 10 was all built around Bret Hart becoming the WWE champion yet again. Like, we all knew it was going to happen. We all knew this was the guy they were going to go with. Obviously, because, again, Lex Luger didn't live up to the hype. So they were going to go for Bret. So when you saw this match on the card as an opener, with Bret Hart being fresh going into this match, no one expected it. No one expected Owen to win this. He fucking won it. He had a bit of phlegm hanging from his face after but that doesn't matter. These things happen. he put on a 5-star match, 100-star match. Yeah, I love this match. Everything about this match.
I couldn't have said it any better than that.
Yeah.
See, to me, this is, as a wrestling match, not a gimmick match, not a steel cage match, Hell in a Cell, ladder match, blah, 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 blah. No. As a one-on-one singles wrestling match, this is the best match of all time.
Yeah.
To me, this is my favourite match of all time.
Yeah, me too.
Period. Unbeatable. The best, great story. This is the thing when it comes to professional wrestling. And my outlook on what I want to see a good build. I want to see a good story, and I want to see. Oh, hi, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
Holly, how you doing?
Hi, Holly. Hi, Holly.
Say hi to your dad and your mama.
Say hi to your parents, Holly. Hi.
We got Little Miss Ringside Rock, and of course her dad Ringside Rock and Mama Ringside Rock. What a fantastic family they are.
Yeah, they are a very good family.
Good to see you, Holly.
Yeah,
I was really on a fucking roll then, and we saw Holly. So, what was I on about? Oh, I got it.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Thank God. It is right. When it comes to professional wrestling, I want to see a fucking good build, absolutely great story, and I want to see a good wrestling, and I want to see a great outcome. That is all of them.
Yeah,
cannot beat it. Unbeatable.
Where they were very clever with this was they put Owen over, and then later that night Bret won the title from Yokozuna, and then all the wrestlers come out celebrated with Bret, and Owen was just stood in the rampway.
Correct.
And then you had from March to August. Then you had that feud to lead, go over till that point. And even after August, this feud carried on all the way to like 96.
Thanks,
though.
Holly. She loves us.
We love you too, Holly, and especially your father. He's a lovely human being. I've noticed with Sean, Holly, your father, he has a lovely smile.
I wonder where she gets her lovely smile from. It's not just from her lovely, handsome father, it's also from her lovely mother, Donna.
I don't think I've had the privilege. I haven't really met Donna, did I?
Yeah, for the love of wrestling.
No, I didn't. I didn't really even meet Holly then.
Why is this?
I think I needed to go for a photo op, and I had to go get my ticket. Or there was a Q&A in the ring at the time that I wanted to listen to. It's somewhere along that lines.
Yeah.
But I've met Holly since, and yeah, lovely family.
We should see you again, Holes.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? She's done it again.
Oh, bloody hell.
God damn it, Holly. We're losing our bloody train of thought here.
What was I saying?
You
Oh,
talk.
yeah. I said their feud, went on for a few years there. Yeah, just brilliant. This match, I can't big this match up.
This is our favourite match of all time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mine too. It's just the best. Again, like I said, you got all four things. You got a great build, you got a great match, you got a great storytelling, you got a great outcome. You don't get that at all these days in WWE, which is so disappointing. I feel like we're not everyone's satisfied. You're not always going to. Do you know what I mean? It's just always a bit. It's like this fucking WrestleMania thing we've just had. Like,
Oh shit.
fuck me. Like, it's bullshit. Jey Uso, world champion. Fuck off. Bloody
Yeah,
shit.
how can good night, Holly.
Bye, Holes.
Good night, my sweet. Lovely girl she is. How can Jey Uso be the world champion? This man never was. This is why I struggle.
100%. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
Fucking bollocks.
Yeah.
Owen had a lot of tag team partners. Yeah, and I feel like Owen was a great tag team wrestler as well. Owen, I don't know about the Coco Beware stuff, but him and Neidhart,
Bird.
fucking hell, just drop the bird gimmick from wrestling. Like, it just doesn't work.
Well, point proven. Lyra Valkyria, the women's IC champion. Load of shit. Fuck her off, you. Fuck off back there, fucking Ireland, you silly bitch.
What was your? All right, Tommy, I got.
Yokozuna as well.
Yeah,
You got Coco Beware, Neidhart, Brett, Bulldog, Jeff, and Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yoko. Yeah, no, Coco Beware could wrestle, to be fair. But
Mark Henry.
question is for you, Tommy, was who is your favourite Owen Hart tag team partner? And would you have liked to see him and Brett actually have a run as a tag team? Or were you okay with how it was? Henry Jones 117. Hello there, buddy. That's a new name. Please subscribe if you haven't already.
Henry Jones 117.
Lovely name. Anna, do you wrestle? You have the look.
Well, funny enough, we
I do wrestle.
I do wrestle. Yes, but mainly with the boys, if you understand my meaning. Oh, she's a naughty girl.
That's fantastic, Anna. No, that's
We
good.
used to wrestle.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Our careers never took off,
No,
sadly. Dave Thornton has sent me some really cool stuff.
agreed.
You're gonna fucking love this one. You know that there Full Metal album I've got over there.
I love that album. I don't cassette tape.
Look at that.
Sorry, I'm getting a bit old. My eyes ain't the same.
It's all good. Owen's. Let me just read this out for Sean. Owen's biggest accomplishment in WWE history is being a world champion ribber. Nobody except Mr. Fuji was better. Nobody even compares to these two legends. When it comes to ribbers, yeah, you 100%. Yeah, I love that.
Sorry. So, I'm assuming that's an Owen Hart signature.
Somewhere on there, yes.
Yeah. Was he? Owen's song was on Full Metal, though, was it?
I don't know. And there's the other one there.
Yeah, that is really cool. To be fair, Dave.
Dave, that is. I've just opened up your messages, Dave. Oh, fucking amazing! Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Dear oh dear. Oh, by the way, Randy, thank you ever so much for your he's just shared a post. The raw dog Eric B approves of this message. I love it. But honestly, you guys in Canada, like you give us so much support and love, and it goes a long way. And
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we really do appreciate all the love. It actually making me feel a bit emotional. It's fantastic. It's a shame DDC's never here to fucking appreciate it. Tommy Gunn, you look like the Blue Meanie. Blue Meanie's a fantastic human being. I'm going to meet him next year. God, there's so many comments. What is going on here? Let's see if I can find the pics. Oh yeah, you've done that. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you. They have been locked away for 20 years, up till a year ago or so, and I made a wrestling room. It's funny that, Dave, I made a wrestling room for us bunch of boyos here at the TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World HQ. This is actually a room in the back of our garage.
Yeah.
Garage. The back of the garage. Because my garage is rather big and large, and I just didn't really need such a long, big garage. Why not utilize this room for doing the podcast and put up some wrestling memorabilia, hence the championship belts, hence all my old DVDs and videos, which still haven't fucking found yet. I have found some, I just haven't brought them down yet. I don't know where to fucking put them, Terry. There's loads of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't beat it. Can't beat it. Died in Liverpool, where these guys are from. Oh, we're not from Liverpool, Brendan. Just to clarify that. We are not in fucking Liverpool. All right, when I have scouse, suck my fucking dick. I don't think so, pet. Absolutely not. We are from the southwest of England in the county of Dorset. Dorset. Have you guys ever heard of Durdledor? It's or the Jurassic Coast. That is where we are from.
I'm actually from the same town as Gold Hill.
You are where Gold Hill is, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, if you type in Gold Hill,
Brendan.
Aberystwyth, that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
Shithole.
Yeah. It's all good, Brendan. You guys ever heard of Stonehenge? Yeah? Who hasn't heard of Stonehenge?
That's what you... Didn't you shag that girl up against it?
Did I shag what girl?
Go up against a rock at Stonehenge.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought it was you.
Yeah. Jurassic Coast, so dinosaurs are there. There probably is some dinosaur bones. They ain't alive now, just to clarify. There's no dinosaurs. Tommy knows, because Tommy's here in the Shire as well. He lives in the area.
Yeah, poor Tommy.
Poor Tommy.
Can't we just have Tommy on the fucking show? We can call it the
TTS wrestling show.
Yeah, that'd work.
That'd be fucking fantastic, wouldn't it, Tommy?
We had to get Tommy over for it in your house watch along.
Frodo Baggins. Yeah, we got a bit of Frodo Baggins here in the Shire. Fucking loads of them. And lots of tits.
Yeah.
Can I come on the show?
Of course you can. I don't know how you would get here. If you can get here. If you can get a train to Gillingham, Dorset, I will pick you up en route.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, and I'll buy you like a milkshake or something afterwards. I don't or before.
Bloody chair's creaky again.
That's a good idea, Tommy.
That's a good idea. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, Tommy's done it again. Oh dear. Get me a McDonald's or something. So we're going right off topic. Right, I've got to tell you guys a quick story for those of you that are quite new to this. So there was a fucking we were we were associated with a guy, unfortunately, who was fucking hell. He used to kind of, he was in the background, wasn't he, Terry?
Who are we on about that? Bloody nonce.
Yeah. So, and Josh started commenting about a load of bollocks. And then Tommy's there. And then just that one short one-liner. What, the nonce? And we're fucking cracking up and laughter. And Josh is just like, what's going on? I don't understand, because he's on Facebook and Tommy's on YouTube and he couldn't quite get it. And then all of a sudden get these messages like, why is your audience attacking me?
Yeah, guys, if you ever see the name Josh Cudlip come out, just
Cudlip.
Cudlip. If you see that name come up, yeah, just attack him, because he's a wrong one.
Yeah, you don't want to. How was that, Red? How was that? Is that all right?
Yeah, it's all right, actually. It says extreme taste. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, it does the job. It does do the job.
That's fantastic. Right then.
Yeah, I'd get you a McDonald's, Anna. That's fine.
Sounds good. So Owen Hart, Bret Hart, WrestleMania 10. Like I said, it's got all four of the things I want. Story, a great story, a great match, a great build, and a great outcome. I'll wear my wrestling attire for the show. Oh my god!
Well, if it's, hopefully it'd be something like what Sable had for Fully Loaded '98. That'd be fucking fantastic.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite ring attires of all time.
Yeah, mine too. Actually, it probably along Brett. Anyway, do we want to add Tommy? We could have an Iron Man match.
A fatal 4-way Iron Man match. That sounds fucking fantastic.
Oh dear. Fucking hell. So we were doing so well. We've been very professional talking about Owen Hart and all this, and then we get fucking going the wrong direction. Anyways, so we're gonna have an octagon orgy. Oh bloody hell, Brandon! No. So my point is, that is the greatest wrestling match of all time. Period. Anything else you would like to add to that, apart from what they're trying to add?
I don't
Together.
fucking know what's going on there. I think everyone's a bit fucking spicy tonight.
Especially Anna. She's on it. She wants to pin someone like Rhea Ripley does.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, that'll be.
That's quite erotic.
Yeah, that's arousing.
Yeah.
So what's Tommy said? You can pin me like Rikishi for like. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, this match was it's amazing.
It is. For those of you that haven't checked this out, you need to check this match out. I know Darren won't watch this match.
Nah, well, apparently he did watch it. He gave it a 5 stars, but if you ask him who won the match, he probably wouldn't know, to be fair. He just winged it.
Yeah.
Not like we never did that with any AEW pay-per-views. We never used to wing them.
We would never do such a thing when
No,
we used
I sat there and I watched the whole show.
when we used to review AEW pay-per-views here at TDS Wrestling Show and Pro Wrestling World. We never, ever, ever did we just we watched it. Yeah, we did watch it. No, we really did watch every show and review it correctly as we would as proper wrestling fans and podcast people.
Yeah, that works.
Will that do?
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
He won't find out, I don't think.
No, I wouldn't tell him.
No. Anyway. Well, there we go. Owen Hart's greatest match of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this list took us months and months to make. But, yeah, there was other matches, like, that didn't make the cut. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Owen's had a lot more than 10 great matches. Again, we mentioned a couple. We mentioned a couple earlier. Like for me, Owen and Yoko in Smoking Guns. I also liked Owen and Shamrock in the Dungeon. Just because of it being in the dungeon, I just thought that was really cool. One you said yesterday was Owen and Sean at In Your House 6, Rage in the Cage. It's another great match.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. Yeah.
And you know what? Like, a part of me would have loved to saw a bit more out of Owen and Jeff Jarrett as a tag team. I feel like that could have been something really special. But Vince was too interested in his Blue Blazer shit, and he was also interested in wanting Owen to be in like this love triangle with Deborah and Jeff. It's like, fucking fuck off.
And this is the thing. Owen refused to. He didn't want to go down that route whatsoever.
So he went back to the Blue Blazer route. Yeah.
So all Owen was trying to do was defend his own personal life against what you'd see on TV.
Yeah.
Totally get that.
Rightfully so.
I've just sent you pictures from the signings with Owen. I've never shared them publicly before, but you guys will appreciate them. Oh, Anna, I acknowledge you as my tribal princess. Well, Henry Jones 117, we will acknowledge you if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, buddy. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Good God Almighty. We'll have a look at these in a minute, Dave, when we come off air, which we will be very shortly. Now, here's the thing. Right, so today, Owen Hart is 60, would have been 60 years old.
Yeah.
Like, wow. And it's sad that we never had the opportunity to appreciate him, love him for even more time whilst he was here with us. Now, where would Owen be right now at 60 years old if he was still with us?
Very far away from the wrestling industry.
You think so?
100%.
What do you think he'd be doing in them? Like,
It'd be. Well, he wanted to get out of the wrestling industry anyway. He wanted to go into like the fire brigade. So that tells me like he just fucking had enough. I think he fell out of love with wrestling towards the end.
I think with what umbrella he was under when he was in the WWF near the end of his life,
He was
of
bollocks.
course.
He was bollocks either way. Like, personally, if Owen could have got out of his WWE contract in '99, say, I feel like Owen should have gone somewhere like Japan and get back to Japan as Owen Hart. And I feel like Japan would have been the best place for him. WWE, he was the Attitude Era and Owen Hart it didn't work.
I don't think it did.
Owen was too good of a wrestler to be in that era. In the nicest way, like, the Attitude Era was too story based, where Owen was more telling stories in his wrestling ability. It didn't work. And if he went to WCW, they, again, like we said earlier, someone said, the one with the Raven,
Sean Ellis.
Sean, Owen would have just been buried in WCW. So he was doomed. He needed to go to Japan.
I think, yeah. Do you know what? Japan?
But the funniest thing is, and me and you've spoken deaf about this.
Yeah.
A year later, everything changed in WWE. When they were getting the likes of Eddie Guerrero, Dean Malenko, Perry Saturn, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho,
Yeah.
Kurt Angle. Like, these six, especially say Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, and Eddie Guerrero. Even a Dean Malenko again. Like, the landscape of wrestling started coming back again in 2000. And Owen would have done extremely well in the year 2000. 98, 99, it was not the right setting for him. But 2000 onwards, 2000 to 2003, say, them 3 years, I feel like he could have fucking been something special.
What's this about Lance Storm then, Sean? Yeah, he might have. Here's the thing, yeah.
I agree with what Dave just said there as well. That's where I think he would be today.
Oh, in Calgary, helping out underprivileged. I can't say it. Privileged kids.
I think he would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, that's what's here's the thing, like with this Owen Hart Foundation charity, I assume that's what the charity does. It kind of helps all these kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 100% familiar with it, to be brutally honest.
Yeah.
So he graduated from the HRT training camp. Yeah. So here's another thing I would like to have seen what Owen might have been doing today. Maybe he could have had like a wrestling school, perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I think he would be doing conventions like Brett does. Probably just not as often.
No. I think he would have just fucked it all off. I do. I generally do.
Really?
Yeah, I think literally again what Dave said. I feel like he would be helping, like the kids and doing stuff like that. I feel like he'd be doing a lot of charity work. He'd be doing more of that. I feel like he would use his wrestling name. He'd go around schools very much and just charity things. His whole life would be based around giving back. Wrestling conventions, stuff like that, or wrestling schools. I don't think he would do that. I feel like, I mean, it'd be cool if that was the case, but no, I think it'd be more about the charity side.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Sweet Diva Anna says we need more men like that. To be frank,
I think Tommy Gunn. Well, Sweet Anna, just really quickly. Tommy Gunn is single and ready to mingle. So maybe you should. Well, Tommy's not on Facebook because he doesn't do social media in that respect.
Dave Thornton said, "I don't think Owen would feel good about charging $60 for an autograph."
I don't think he would. I don't think he would either, Dave. And this is why I don't feel like he would do the conventions. I don't feel like he would like that. The politics that come with it.
Yeah, I get that.
Owen, as far as my understanding, like apart from being a big pranker, he also had a massive heart as well. Again, like a lot of charity.
No, I get that. I mean, selfishly, I would have loved to have seen him in a convention.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I think it's who's it? Dave said that he was a family man.
Yeah,
What Sean said, and I think he would be spending a lot more time with the kids. They're probably a little bit older now. Well, they're in their 20s, whereas hey, who knows? He might have got sick of Martha by now and divorced her.
Yeah,
who knows? Yeah, no, Dave, definitely do that. That'd be fantastic. Send it to me. That'd be cool. I was stalked too heavily. Yeah. So, finding it hard to wrap this episode up because it's just. I feel like this episode we've done. I want to end it on the biggest. I want to end it on a high. The other one we tried, it was a little bit on the south side. Here's the thing, right? Where if Owen stayed in WWE, and obviously he didn't pass away. So if he became WWE champion, when and who against?
At what time frame?
Obviously from 99 onwards.
Okay, so in my mind, he would have already previously been a champion.
I know.
In 94. So let's just pretend. Okay, so 99 onwards.
We got to go with what's already happened.
Yeah. I don't think there would have been no room for him as a world champion after 99. It wouldn't have made sense. It wouldn't have fitted. If they weren't going to pull the trigger in 94 or in early January of 98 when he returned and feuded with Michaels, they would have been the two best times. So 99 onwards, I don't see that platform. I feel like by 99, The Rock just fucking blew up as a big baby face around that summer. I always said this, and I'll stick by this. I still believe to this day that The Rock had what Owen Hart should have had. The Rock had the Owen Hart's run.
Yeah,
I would have loved to saw Owen and Triple H, Madison Square Garden, SummerSlam 98 for the IC Championship. But like, that should have been the match. Their feud. Previously, like leading up to then, I feel like Owen should have been the leader of the nation. I feel like Rocky Maivia should have just been fucking released. And then give everything The Rock had to Owen. Owen should have been the 1998 winner of Deadly Games. That's when I would have put a bout on him then. And it would have made more sense that he beat Mick Foley by a sharpshooter, seeing that was his finishing move, not The Rock's. The Rock had Owen Hart's run.
I
But
see where you're coming from.
if
yeah.
we're going on facts and figures, no, I don't see Owen Hart ever winning the championship. Not after May of '99. It was Triple H's time. It was The Rock's time then. It was Austin's. Blah blah blah.
Do you know? In my eyes, in my well, I can't say in my eyes. In my mind, I would have loved to have seen Owen win the WWE Championship. Not in the Attitude Era. It would not have ever have happened.
No.
Ruthless Aggression Era, I believe they would have utilised him a hell of a lot better because I feel like they had the right guys. They had the right guys there in the year 2000 with the Radicals when they came in.
Yeah.
But I feel like 2004 onwards, maybe 2006 would have been a potentially good year.
Yeah.
I know he would have been nearly 40, but Dave Thornton, I got to run. So nice meeting you both. We'll chat soon. Have an awesome night. Go Leafs, go. Assume that's a hockey. Cheers, Dave. Thank you ever so much for joining in tonight, and thank you for everything, mate. It's been fantastic.
Yeah,
talking to
thank you, Dave. I look forward to seeing what you sent to Sam after the show
Yeah.
as well, buddy. Appreciate that.
Has the ghost of Owen not destroyed that AEW sign yet?
Certainly Metro Tame.
Oh yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tommy.
Yes. Owens, which is a fucking joke. Fucking joke. Oh wait, I guess he's contracted to that. Yes, he is, Darren. Thank you, Dave. Tony Khan is the cause of demise of Tony. Yeah, fuck AEW. I ain't fucking talking about that shit. Bastards. Fuck you, Tony Khan. Fuck. Yeah. Anyway,
Now you've worded it like that. I can see. Yeah, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, even 2003 probably wouldn't have worked out for Owen that well as a world champion. But yeah, 2004, because you had so they were trying to push people then, like new champions like an Eddie Guerrero or JBL. They come from the 2004 time. I feel like Owen could have easily slipped in around that time frame. Yeah.
Here's an interesting thing. It just cropped up. I saw today on Facebook where if Owen had gone to TNA.
Yeah, that would have been cool. He would have been an NWA world champion for sure.
It would have happened quickly as well.
Yeah, I just think as well, like Ken Shamrock was a TNA. Let's say a TNA champion, even though it was NWA. But yeah, whatever. Owen and Shamrock feuded for over the NWA championship under a TNA umbrella. That would have been cool as fuck.
And that's and to be fair, that's what the reference that was made because of their feud in '98. If he went to TNA, there would have been history.
Yeah, it would have,
and it would have made sense. And I agreed with that.
Yeah.
I almost want to take credit for it because I feel like I came up with that analogy a while ago.
Yeah.
And then someone else has put it out there today. I was like, oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, I would have liked to have saw that.
Yeah. Oh, can't wait for the classic TNA live watch along, boyos. Oh yeah, we ain't doing that now, Darren.
Yeah, no, we that we did say in the group chat.
Well, you don't go on the group chats. You don't know what's fucking going on, do you?
Yeah, we're a bit overran for episodes at the moment, so we're trying to squeeze some in where we can.
Yeah, we'll work on it. We'll do it maybe in a month. Right, so
or 6.
we Oh. It's time, boyos.
Yeah.
It is nearly 11 p.m. here in the UK. I hope with the TNA partnership, Tessa Blanchard never comes to WWE. She'll bring nothing but problems with her.
I agree.
Yeah, it's nearly 11 p.m. here in the UK. 11 p.m. So it's night time for us, bunch of bloody boyos. We'll talk to you later, Darren. Yeah, we've had an absolute blast tonight. We had TDS's Raw to review Monday Night Raw for Monday. And then we've done this episode with Owen Hart's 60th birthday and his top 10 matches. Probably, I have to say, it's been one of my favourite episodes we've done to date.
Yeah, this has been good fun.
This has been very, very good. We've made some new friends. We've had some new subs. We've had great conversations talking about Owen Hart, and we've had an absolute blast. And we want to thank you all very, very much.
So when are we back? So we're back on Sunday. It's Sunday.
We are back this Sunday at 7:30 p.m. UK time and 2:30 p.m. Eastern time for you guys over the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Across the pond. So that's the plan. We'll be reviewing Backlash, and then next Wednesday we'll be doing TDS's Raw and WWF No Mercy from the UK of 1999. It's going to be a fucking cool couple of days. It's going to be great. So it's time for us to wrap this mother trucker up. We honestly, I've had one of my favorite episodes of all time tonight.
Yeah,
I have
been cool.
loved it.
It has been cool.
I have loved it so much, and
Met a couple of real cool people as well.
yeah, I think this is why I have so much fun doing this, is because we can talk to you guys and, you know, make new friends, get some more Canadian connections, which is what we've done. So yeah, we've had an absolutely exceptionally good night and one of my favorites. So Sean, thank you very much for joining in on our first show.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
man.
we appreciate you all. We really do.
Appreciate you, Anna.
Of course I'm here. That's why. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, everybody. We've had an absolute blast. Been really, really good.
Thank you, Andrew Green, wherever you are.
Andrew Green, we know where you are, buddy, on Pro Wrestling World within the realms of the Facebook.
You need to come over to YouTube, man. Like, it'd just be so much easier.
Yeah, you got to don't get sensitive over it. Get on YouTube,
Yeah,
buddy.
come up with a fake name like Mr. Underpants or something.
Yeah.
It don't matter. No one knows you.
No.
Just come on over.
Do it, Andrew. Right. It's time for us bunch of bloody boyos to hit the sack and go home to our beds and rest and sleep, ready for the day tomorrow. This is. Thank you, guys. We really do appreciate you and love you all very much. It's time for us to end the show.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, everyone. We've had a fucking blast. I've had one of my favourite episodes of all time tonight. That's what I'm trying to say. Fucking love it. Fucking love you all. We are signing off. We'll see you Sunday, guys. Thanks again.